Right now, every corner of your backyard is on full display, and the fencing industry knows it all too well. Getting a standard privacy fence installed across America can set you back anywhere from $4,000 to $10,000. Read that again because it is not a mistake. $10,000 simply to keep your neighbors from peering into your personal outdoor space. And the majority of homeowners go ahead and pay it, convinced there is simply no other way. But here is what most people never find out. There is another way, and it is far more accessible than anyone is telling you. What if the most effective privacy solutions for your garden and backyard were already waiting for you on the shelves of your nearest Dollar Tree? And most people walk right by them every single day without a second glance. Today, we are going through 8 Dollar Tree privacy hacks that genuinely deliver results, look surprisingly polished, and will not come anywhere close to the cost of a traditional fence. Stay all the way through to hack number 7, because that one alone can turn a rusted, ugly chain link fence into something that looks pulled straight from the pages of a premium garden design magazine. All for under $20. You will not want to miss it. Here is a quick preview so you know this is the real deal. Dollar Tree sells outdoor bamboo stakes, long and solid ones, for $1.25 each. Bundle 10 of them together side by side using zip ties, press them into the ground, and you instantly have a natural bamboo privacy screen covering 6 feet for roughly $12 total. Garden centers sell that same coverage for well over $100, and that is just where things begin. Let us walk through all 8. Before we get into it, if this is your first time here, welcome to Primal Life. This channel exists for one reason: real garden transformations on real budgets. No inflated price tags, no shortcuts that look cheap. Hit the subscribe button right now so you never find yourself missing one of these hacks. New content drops every single week, and the community here has already saved hundreds of dollars on their outdoor spaces. Now let us get into it. Hack 1. The bamboo stake privacy wall. We already touched on the bamboo concept, but let us go deeper, because when done properly, this looks better than you are probably picturing in your head right now. Head to Dollar Tree and grab a bundle of bamboo garden stakes, the taller ones, roughly 3 to 4 feet in length. Most people only ever use these to prop up tomato plants, but we are thinking on a much larger scale here. Line up 10 to 12 stakes flat, side by side, the way fence boards sit against each other. Use black zip ties, which Dollar Tree also carries, and bind them horizontally at the top, the center, and the bottom. What you are left with is a firm, solid panel built entirely from dollar store materials. Drive 2 longer stakes or wooden dowels about 6 inches into the ground on each side of the panel and zip tie the whole thing right to them. Repeat that setup down your fence line or around the perimeter of a garden bed, and you have a flowing, continuous bamboo screen. The texture is rich, the earthy color is striking, and the organic feel of it is genuinely attractive. If you want more height, stack 2 panels on top of each other and connect them together. For $15 to $20, you can cover a full 10-foot stretch. A bamboo roll from any home improvement store for that same stretch would run $60 to $90. Right from hack 1, you are already coming out ahead, and the material only gets better with time outdoors. Bamboo naturally weathers into a soft, silvery gray over a season or two, which honestly makes the whole thing look even more thoughtfully designed. If you prefer to hold on to that warm golden tone, a light coat of outdoor wood sealant at the start of the season locks the color in and extends the life of every stake considerably. Either path you choose, it works beautifully. Hack 2. The burlap curtain wall. Dollar Tree stocks burlap ribbon and burlap fabric panels on a seasonal basis, and when they have them available, buy as much as you can carry, because this hack is one of the most underrated privacy solutions ever pulled off on a tight budget. The process is straightforward. Stretch a thin wire, a simple rope, or a basic curtain rod horizontally between two fence posts, two trees, or two tall stakes you have driven firmly into the ground about 6 to 8 feet apart. Then, drape your burlap fabric over that line in wide, overlapping sections, the same way curtains hang in a window frame. Let them fall naturally and full. You can even pull sections back with jute twine during the day to encourage airflow and open the space up, then release them in the evening for total privacy. The atmosphere it creates is warm, rustic, and completely deliberate looking. Nobody walking by is going to think budget solution. They are going to think cottage garden. They are going to think carefully curated outdoor living room. Your total cost for a 6 to 8 foot stretch comes in under $8. For durability, burlap does begin to break down with repeated moisture exposure over time, and that is simply the honest reality of the material. But a single coat of outdoor fabric sealant spray, available for a few dollars online or at most hardware stores, extends its lifespan dramatically. It prevents that heavy, worn-out appearance after a rainstorm and slows color fading in direct sunlight significantly. Treated properly, a burlap curtain wall can carry you through an entire outdoor season and hold its good looks the whole way through. Hack 3. Dollar Tree trellis panels stacked for added height. You have likely seen those black decorative lattice fence panels at Dollar Tree before. The short sections people line along the edges of flower beds. Online, they tend to show up in DIY mirror builds or repurposed headboards. But when it comes to privacy, these panels are far more versatile than most people ever consider, especially once you understand how to layer them. Take 4 panels and use zip ties to connect 2 on top of 2, creating a taller combined structure. Drive a wooden stake into the ground behind the assembly for support, and you now have a freestanding trellis standing 4 to 5 feet tall. Useful on its own, but here is where the idea really opens up. Plant climbing vines directly at the base of each panel. Fast-growing annuals like black-eyed Susan vine, morning glory, or climbing beans will grow up and through that trellis within a single growing season and create rich, full, living coverage. A lush green wall of leaves covering the trellis completely. The Dollar Tree panels provide the skeleton. The plants deliver the actual screening, and together the result looks entirely purposeful and designed. 4 panels cost $5. Add a couple of seed packets and a small amount of soil, and you are still well under $15 total for a stretch of living fence that grows denser with every passing week of the season. Hack 4. The outdoor curtain rod system. This one requires a bit more setup than the others, but the finished result is genuinely breathtaking. And once you have seen it done properly, you will immediately understand why it has become one of the most searched budget patio upgrades on the internet. Dollar Tree consistently carries tension rods, curtain clips, and sheer fabric panels in a range of colors. What you are going to do is run a tension rod or a simple curtain rod horizontally between 2 fence boards, 2 posts, 2 trees, or even a pair of shepherd hooks pressed into the ground. Clip your fabric panels onto the curtain clips, slide them onto the rod, and let them hang all the way down toward the ground. If your setup is on a covered patio or under a pergola, the transformation is immediate and dramatic. 4 panels for under $10? The layered fabric creates genuine visual privacy while still allowing air and natural light to flow freely through the space. Nothing feels boxed in or heavy. It feels refined. It feels like something that was planned. For more opacity, select panels with a tighter weave. And layering 2 panels directly over each other blocks nearly every direct line of sight from the outside. People see this kind of setup on television renovation programs and assume it required serious investment. Here, you are achieving the exact same effect for the cost of a single cup of coffee. Hack 5. Potted plant towers for corner privacy. This approach abandons fencing altogether and uses plants themselves as the barrier, with Dollar Tree providing the structure to make it work effectively. Arrange Dollar Tree planter pots in tiered groupings. Tallest plants toward the back, medium plants in the center, low trailing varieties in the front. Fill the lower portion of each pot with foam pieces or dry filler so you are not burning through bags of soil just to take up volume. What you end up with is a layered, living privacy tower that blocks sight lines from targeted angles, particularly in corners where extending or installing a fence is both expensive and structurally complicated. To achieve real screening height, combine those pots with tall, outdoor-safe plants. Cluster 5 to 7 of them together, and you have created a genuine privacy wall that moves gently in a breeze and looks absolutely striking through the summer. Ornamental grasses, tall zinnias, or sunflowers grown from seed can easily reach 5 to 6 feet within a single growing season. The full pot arrangement runs about $6 to $10 for a multi-tiered grouping. Seeds cost almost nothing, and by midsummer, your corner is completely handled with something that looks beautiful rather than something that resembles a temporary construction barrier. Hack 6. The Zip Tie and Faux Greenery Screen. Dollar Tree carries artificial greenery throughout the year, including artificial vines, leaf garlands, and trailing faux plant strands. Most shoppers grab these for indoor styling or holiday decorating, but used outdoors on an existing fence or chain link structure, they become one of the quickest and most satisfying privacy upgrades you can accomplish entirely on your own. Here is the method. Take your existing chain link fence, or if you do not have one, a simple wire stretched between posts works identically. Take your existing chain link fence, or if you do not have one, a simple wire stretched between posts works identically. Weave the faux vine garlands both horizontally and vertically through the fence links, switching directions with each pass so the layers build up thick and dense. Secure everything with zip ties every foot or so to keep the coverage stable through wind and heavy rain. The more passes you complete, the more solid and opaque the screen becomes. 3 to 4 passes of vine garlands woven through a chain link section will block the majority of direct sight lines, especially from any meaningful distance. Because the material is artificial, there is no watering required. It does not die back in winter, and the only maintenance it ever needs is an occasional rinse with the garden hose to remove dust and pollen buildup. The honest caveat here is that up close, at short range, the artificial nature of the material is apparent. So this hack performs at its very best for distance screening. Viewed from across a yard, from a neighbor's second-floor window, or from the street, it is genuinely convincing and effective. At $1.25 per strand, a 10-foot fence section costs under $15 to transform completely. Hack 7. The Pallet and Dollar Tree Panel Fence Combination. This is the one. This is the hack that takes something awkward and industrial and turns it into something that earns sincere compliments from the very neighbors you were hoping to block from view. Here is everything you need. First, free pallets. Check Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, or simply walk into your local grocery store, garden center, or hardware store and ask. Most businesses give pallets away without hesitation because disposing of them actually costs the business money. Second, Dollar Tree decorative trellis fence panels and black outdoor spray paint, both of which Dollar Tree carries regularly. Stand your pallets vertically, side by side, and secure them to each other and to ground stakes using zip ties or screws. Then coat the front face of each pallet with the black outdoor spray paint. What happens next is genuinely remarkable. Rough, raw industrial wood immediately reads as intentional. It reads as urban. It reads as something that was carefully designed rather than improvised. Now mount your Dollar Tree decorative trellis panels along the upper edge of the pallet fence. That addition gains 1 to 2 feet of decorative height and gives the entire structure a clean, finished top line that makes the whole thing look completely custom built. The final combination looks like a $40 per panel professional installation. The actual total cost, assuming the pallets were free, is $10 to $15 for the entire run. This hack has gone viral across multiple platforms because people genuinely cannot process the before and after when they see it side by side. You are constructing a freestanding room divider, and Dollar Tree has everything you need to make it happen. Repeat that setup down your fence line or around the perimeter of a garden bed, and you have a flowing, continuous bamboo screen. You are constructing a freestanding room divider, and Dollar Tree has everything you need to make it happen. Take 4 long wooden dowels or bamboo stakes and connect them at the top with horizontal cross pieces to form a rectangular standing frame, essentially a large picture frame that stands independently on 2 legs. Stabilize the base by pressing the bottom stakes into the ground or anchoring each side with a heavy, soil-filled planter pot. Now fill the interior of that frame with your chosen material. Weave in burlap for a dense, solid wall effect. Layer faux greenery across it for a lush living wall appearance. Clip sheer fabric to the top rail and let it fall loosely for a light, elegant screen. Or run a length of vertical wire through the center and guide a fast-climbing annual up through the growing season. The result is a movable, freestanding privacy structure that can be repositioned at any time. It is ideal for blocking a specific sight line during outdoor dining, for shifting as the sun moves throughout the day, or for breaking down flat in the off-season and setting up again in spring exactly where you need it most. Total cost per panel comes in at $8 to $12 depending on the fill material you select. Build 2 or 3 panels and you have a complete outdoor privacy wall system that requires 0 permanent installation and disappears entirely when the season ends. There you have it, 8 real Dollar Tree privacy hacks that actually hold up. Built for real budgets with results that genuinely speak for themselves, along with the extra tips to keep everything looking its best across the whole season. Now it is your turn. Drop it in the comments below. Which hack are you trying first? Are you going with the bamboo stake wall, the pallet combination fence, the outdoor curtain system, or are you heading straight to hack number 7 the way most of this community does? Let me know down below because every single comment on this channel gets read. And if you have a Dollar Tree hack of your own that did not make this list, share it in the comments too. This community genuinely loves discovering new ideas from people in the same situation. If you watching this because you want your outdoor space to look like serious money was spent on it without actually spending serious money, then you are exactly where you need to be. Every single video on Primal Life is built around the same mission: doing more with less. Real transformations, real budgets, real outcomes. If you have not subscribed yet, right now is the moment. Hit that button, turn on the bell so you never miss a new upload, and come be part of the Primal Life community. We will see you in the next one. And before you go, one last thing. If even a single hack from this video is going to save you money this season, do one quick thing for us and share this video with a friend or a neighbor who is staring down the same privacy problem in their own yard. Word of mouth is genuinely how channels like this one grow, and every single share means more than you know to everyone here at Primal Life. If this helped you, pass it forward. Someone in your circle right now is looking at a $4,000 fence estimate with absolutely no idea that a $20 solution is sitting on a shelf at Dollar Tree 2 miles from their front door. Be the person who changes that for them. Share this video and let us help more people transform their spaces on a budget that actually makes sense. We will catch you in the next one.